students, welcome to another English language lesson. This lesson is for grammar. I call it Grammar is Great. I am Madam Gan. Let's learn English together. Dear students, first of all, let's look at action sentences. First of all, we are going to learn present simple. Dear students, let's look at two types of sentences. We have affirmative and negative. For affirmative, if your subject is I, we, you, they, then the verb is the original verb. For example here, wear. So you have I wear a new jacket, we wear a new jacket, you wear a new jacket, they wear a new jacket. Then we have for he, she, it. For he, she, it, you have the verb, you have to add s or es. Example here will be wears. So he, she, it. So we have he wears a new jacket. She wears a new jacket. It wears a new jacket. Then let's look at the negative sentences. For I, we, you, they, you write do not and you have to add the root verb. Example here, do not wear or don't wear. So I do not wear a new jacket. We do not wear a new jacket. They do not wear a new jacket. And you do not wear a new jacket. For he, she, and it, you must use does not plus the root verb. Or you can say doesn't. So here we have does not wear. So he does not wear a new jacket. She does not wear a new jacket. It does not wear a new jacket. Now let's look at the next two types of sentences. Here we have question and answer. So for the subject, you must put for question, you must put do. Do I, do we, do you, do they. The verb will be the original or the root verb. For example, do I wear a new jacket? Do we wear a new, do we wear new jackets? Do you wear a new jacket? Do they wear new jackets? Then for does he, she, or it? The verb is also original or the root verb. So this is wear. So does he wear a new jacket? Does she wear a new jacket? Does it wear a new jacket? Now the next type of sentence is the answer. So you can answer with a yes or no. So yes or no, I, we, you, they. You put the verb do. And negative will be do not or don't. Yes, I do. Yes, we do. Yes, you do. Yes, they do. Or no, I don't. No, we don't. No, you don't. Or no, they don't. And next we have for he, she, it. Yes, we have to use the verb does. Or does not or doesn't. So it becomes yes, he does. Or no, he doesn't. Yes, she does. Yes, it does. Or no, she doesn't. Or it. No, it doesn't. Let's look at more examples here. So for affirmative, we can say we meet our friends for a club meeting every month. Then for he, you can say he meets our friends for a club meeting every month. Then for negative, you can write we do not meet our friend for a club meeting every month. Or he does not meet our friends for a club meeting every month. For question, do we meet our friends for a club meeting every month? Or does he meet our friends for a club meeting every month? And the answer, no, we do not. Yes, he does. Or you can say no, he does not. Now let's look at past simple. First, let's look at the affirmative. So the sentence, you need to have the subject I, we, you, they, he, she, and it. So the verb, there are three types of past simple. The first, you add ed. For example, walked, taught, discussed. And there is another one which is irregular verbs. You have, for example, ate, bought, sold. And then there are verbs that remain the same, such as cut, put, or set. For example, you can say, I walked to the park. We talked to him. They discussed with the teacher. Or you can use the irregular. For example, I ate some snacks. She ate some snack. It ate some snack. Or you can say, we bought some snack. Or you can say, they sold some snacks. And then let's look at the verb that remains the same. You can say, I cut a cake. He put some sugar in the drinks. Then the last one, you can say, they set the table for dinner. Let's look at the negative. The negative, the subject, I, we, you, they, he, she, it. For verb, you write did not plus the root verb. Did not walk, did not talk, did not discuss, did not eat, did not buy, did not sell, did not cut, did not put, did not set. So here you can say, I did not walk to the park. We did not talk to him. You did not discuss with the teacher. He did not eat a cake. She did not buy a cake. We did not set the table for dinner. Now let's look at the question for past simple. So here you must put did in front of the subject. Did I, did we, did you, did they, did he, did she, did it. So the verb is the original or the root verb. For example, you have here go, eat, drink, play. So you can say, did I go to the park? Did you go to the park? Did we eat the food? Did they drink a cup of coffee? Did he drink a cup of coffee? Did they play in the garden? Did it play in the garden? And then let's look at the answer. We have yes or no, and then the subject, I, we, you, they. So you can say example, or you can have the next one, yes or no for he, she, and it. So these are all the subjects. Example, you can say, yes, I did. Yes, she did. Yes, it did. Or you can say, no, we didn't or did not. No, you did not or didn't. No, they didn't. No, she didn't. Let's look at more examples here. So we have affirmative. We met our friends for a club meeting last month. He met our friends for a club meeting last month. The negative, we did not meet our friends for a club meeting last month. He did not meet our friend for a club meeting last month. Question, did we meet our friends for a club meeting last month? Did he meet our friends for a club meeting last month? The answer, yes, we did. No, we didn't. Yes, he did. No, he did not or didn't. Now, let's study descriptive sentences. Dear students, for descriptive sentences, you also have the affirmative, negative, the questions, and the answer. So here we have the subject, I, verb to be, you must use am or was. Am will be for present simple and was will be for past simple. So you can say, I am tired, I am hungry, I am Kamal. Or you can use past tense, I was tired or I was hungry. Next, we look at we, you, and they. So you use are or were. You can say, we are 16 years old. You are 16 years old. They are 16 years old. So for past simple, you can use were. You can say we were 16 years old. Maybe you can add last year. Or you were 16 years old last year. They were 16 years old last year. Or you can say last month. Next, we have he, she, it. So here you use the verb to be is for present simple and was for past simple. He is my cousin. She is my friend. Next, you can use for negative. Let's look at I am not, or I was not. So I am not tired. This is present simple. Past simple will be I was not tired. Let's look at negative. We, you, they, the subject. So the verb to be must be are not for present simple, and past simple will be were not. Example, we are not 16 years old. You were not 16 years old. And then we have he, she, it. So you use present simple is not, and the past simple was not. So he is not my cousin. She is not my cousin, or she was not my friend. Let's look at the question. For the question, the verb to be must be in front. For example, for I, you say am or was, and the subject is I, and then the object, a noun, or it is an adjective. Am I tired? Was I tired? Am I Kamal? Or am I hungry? So the next one we have are or were. So are here will be the present simple and were is the past simple. So the subject we have we, you, they. For example, are we 16 years old? Are they 16 years old? Or you can say were they 16 years old? And next we have for he, she, it. So we use I or was. So I, so you can say is he my cousin? Was she my friend? Or was she your friend? And then for the answer, let's go back to the normal structure where you have the subject, verb to be, and the object. So you can say yes or no, I am. Or yes, I am, no, I am not. Then you can use the past simple also. Yes, I was. No, I wasn't or was not. And then you have for we, you, they. Yes, we are. Or no, we are not. Yes, you are. Or yes, you are not. Or yes, they are. Or yes, no, they are not. And then for the past simple, you can use were or were not or weren't. Yes, we were. No, you weren't. Then the last one you have the subject he, she, it. So you can say yes, he is. No, he isn't or is not. Or you can say yes, she was. So this is for the past simple. Or you can say no, she was not or she wasn't. Now let's look at the last type of sentence, which is the WH questions. Dear students, for WH questions, we have who, what, when, where, which, whose, how, and also whom. For example, here, you need to start with who, what, and the other WH questions, followed by if you have I, we, you, they, you must put do. For he, she, it, you must use does. Example, who do I? Then you need to use the original or root verbs. For example, here speak. Who do I speak to about the problem? Or who do we speak to about the problem? If you have he, she, it, so you write who does he speak to about the problem? Next, let's look at what. Example, what do we like to do on weekends? What do you like to do on weekends? Or you can, for he, she, it, you ask, what does he like to do on weekends? And then let's look at when. For example, you have here, when do you pass up the exercise? Or where does he pass up the exercise? Or maybe you can use the other WH, for example, which, whose, how, or whom. For example, here, how do they pass up the exercise? Or how does she pass up the exercise? And the last one is we are going to look at for past simple. Just now you did present. So for past simple, you need to put all, for all the subject in front, you need to put did. So who did? And then the verb is the original or the root verb. So example, who did you speak to about the problem? Or who did she speak to about the problem? Or what did you like to do? What did you like to do on weekends? So this is maybe a few years ago or last month. You can use a past simple. So what did he like to do on weekends? Or you can ask, when did you pass up the exercise? Where did he pass up the exercise? Or how did she pass up the exercise? You can try other sentences. For WH questions, you can use which, whose, or also whom. Dear students, thank you for watching this video. I hope you can understand how to write action sentences and also descriptive sentences. See you in another lesson for Grammar is Great. I'm Madam Gan signing off. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. It is called Educator Omni Tube. So bye bye for now.